Which ones? You know, the ones with the cars that go.
All right, go ahead and split your screen. I am going to share my screen with you, lovely folks. I am using a new monitor, so it's really kind of freaking me out. Like, honestly, I see all of y'all now as opposed to just seeing a couple of you. And that's what I want. I want to be able to see all your precious little faces. But it is making it very challenging because I have to keep moving my mouse from one monitor to another. It's really just kind of confusing. So bear with me as I get my bearings. Okay, here we go. So I'm sharing my screen with you. I need for you to go into your Canvas page. All right, now your homework for the weekend, I want you to enjoy your weekend first and foremost, okay? But study your notes. So you should have your agenda books out. You should have your agenda books out because remember we set up our stuff. So my drink is to my left. I've got 2 drinks of the day today, so I'll share that with you in a minute. But you need to have your agenda book out and it's readily available so you can just jot your information in there. When I say study notes, I don't want you to be like, oh my goodness, Miss Bray's giving me homework on my weekend. Okay, no, I'm not giving you homework per se. I mean, I guess it is, but whatever. All I want you to do when I say read notes or study notes, when I say that, all I mean is today, when we're off of our Zoom, when you're done with supplemental time, go to your module, to your interactive notebook, and just flip through it and read over your notes one time. If you don't want to do that today, don't. Do it on Monday night because you're off Monday. Whoop, whoop, okay? Do it Monday night. It's not going to take you long. It's not, right? Okay, so when I say study notes, I just mean like read over them one time. Okay, so drink of the day in my favorite cup. Oh, I love this cup with the little flamingos on it. In here is my hint water. It was made first thing this morning. Listen, there's still ice in there and there will still be ice tonight. It's insane. I love it. And then my second drink, Miss Reese bought me a Coke. And I needed it because I was getting a headache. Sometimes with my ADD medicine, it causes me to get headaches sometime, or if it's going to rain, but it's not supposed to rain today, so I'm thinking it's my medicine. Caffeine makes the headache go away. I see you with your drink of the day, Addie. I see all y'all drinks of the day. Look at you, Gabe. Look at you with your little mug. Philip, I see you with your water. I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay. So now that you have your homework written down, I'm going to click on There's No Place Like Home. And because today is Friday, I'm going to click on Friday. Now listen to me and listen to me good, because people in my first period class, they really messed up. Some of them did. And I don't want y'all to mess up, okay? Stay with me and don't move ahead. If you move ahead, you're going to get lost. And I don't want you to get lost. If you stay with me and follow along with me, you'll be good. But if you go off on your own talking about, I'm so smart, I don't need her help. Okay, you do that, boo-boo. And then when you do that and you don't know what to do, don't come a knocking on my door. Well, you can't really knock on my door. Don't invite me in your breakout room because you weren't paying attention. Okay? Okay. So, all I want you to do is I want you to click on modules. Because remember, modules are that's where your interactive notebook is. That's your binder, your virtual binder. Okay? If you're not in a room in your house where you're free from distractions, like if somebody's got the TV on or whatever, I would recommend going to another room because that's going to be distracting. Also, I learned a tip that if seeing people, like if seeing everybody on your screen is kind of distracting, because I know it is for me, you can go up to the upper right-hand corner of your Zoom and you can click speaker view. And then all the people go away. And then that way you don't have everybody's face appearing. Because I know, like in some of my classes, I've got kids who pick their nose and eat it on the screen. I mean, they are like this in the screen. And I'm like, do you not realize people are watching you? It's being recorded. Do you really want to be on YouTube with your finger knuckle deep up your nose? No, that is not a way to get YouTube famous. Okay, so please, 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 please refrain from digging and eating. If you're hungry, ask your parents for a snack, not a snot snack. That's not what they're for. Okay, okay. So speaker view takes everybody away, so that way you're not distracted. Okay, so listen. All you're doing right now is clicking modules. All you do is click modules. That's it. The rest of this, I want you to listen with your ear and look on the screen and look at what I'm doing. You're not clicking anything else just yet. All right, so in a minute, we're going to look at our interactive social studies notebook, okay? And we're going to scroll down and look at, click on comparing the Union and Confederacy. Then we're going to be taken to another window where you're going to have to load it in a new window. Here's where you got to pay attention. When your assignment opens, some of yours are going to open like that, okay? Others are going to ask you to verify your account or link your account. Because what I'm doing is, instead of us going into Google Classroom, I've put Google Classroom into Canvas. Pretty cool, huh? But you have to link yourself in order to be able to do that. Logan, you are so late. And the only reason why I'm letting you in, Logan, is because I don't want you to get far behind. I will not let you in this late again. Okay? So you need to, your mama needs to send me a message, or you need to send me a chat letting me know why you're 28 minutes late. Okay? Or 18 minutes late, sorry. All right, here we go. So here's where you got to really pay attention. So once your assignment opens up, it may say verify your account, or do you want to link your account, or what account do you want to link it to? Here's what you're going to do. Okay, you're going to hit link 2 times. The first time it pops up, it's going to ask you whatever, and it'll be on Google, and you'll click link. And then when you click link, another box is going to pop up, and you're going to click link. Does that make sense? Okay, I'm going to say it again in just a minute. All right, but look at my screen. After you've linked everything, you're going to click on comparing the Union and Confederacy. But then I'm going to need you to click on this blue box. What blue box, Miss Bray? Well, once you open this, once you do what I'm telling you to do, up here in your tabs, you see where you have tabs? Up here in the tabs, that blue box that is outlined in yellow, it has a white check mark in it, and it'll say comparing the Union and Confederacy. You'll click that, and then you'll click Civil War Facts. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to walk you through it. So we're in modules. Modules. All right. And remember, when you study your notes, here is your interactive notebook. Here's everything you need to study right here. Okay, so I'm going to click on comparing the Union and Confederacy. So everybody click that. All right, it says this tool needs to be loaded in a new browser window. All right, so you are going to click load comparing the Union and Confederacy in a new window. Now, this step is where it might pop up that you have to link your Google Classroom with Canvas. This is the part where it might say, you know, ask you, do you want to link? And as long as it says Google, you will click link. And then another thing will pop up and you will click link again. After you have hit the link button, there's 2 boxes that'll pop up. You click link, then another box will pop up and you'll click link. After you've done that, you should see something that looks similar to mine. It's not going to look just like it. Yours is going to be your Google Classroom. Yours is going to look more like Google Classroom, or it may be something like this. You may have this pop up, or you may have something that looks similar. Okay? After clicking link 2 times, you should be able to see these 2 choices. Wave at me if you do not see those 2 choices, but you followed all of the directions that I just gave. Well, Logan, you were late to class, and so you might not be in the right spot. And baby, that's what happens when we're not on time. Okay? I'm not trying to be mean, but you got to be on time. I went over all of this with everybody. Tristan, you don't have the option to do that? You do? Okay. All right. So, Logan, once I get everybody started, if you still don't have it, I'll have to join your breakout room, but still keep paying attention. Okay. So once you have clicked link 2 times, you should have a screen, and I don't know what it looks like. All I know is you should have an assignment. It should look like Google Classroom, and you should have an assignment. And this is where you choose what ones you want to open. So you're going to click on Comparing the Union and Confederacy. Click that. All right. Then, remember how I told you you were going to have up here in your tabs, you are going to need to be able to find that blue box that's outlined in yellow with a white check mark. It's up here in tabs. Click on that blue check mark up there in your tabs. It's going to take you back to your choice. You with me? All right. Click on Civil War Facts PDF. Now yours should pop up just like this. You do not have to do anything with it. You don't have to say open with this or that. You're not going to be typing on this. All you need to be able to do is scroll up and down. All you need to be able to do is scroll up and down with it. You with me? Okay, so let's go back to comparing the Union and Confederacy. So click on the yellow one, the Google document, comparing the Union and Confederacy. All right, click on that for a minute. All right, so let's read the directions. It says, read the Civil War Facts document. Now, I don't know about y'all, but if I see that I have to read a lot, sometimes, especially when it's on the computer, it sometimes makes me feel a little overwhelmed. And if that's describing you, then follow how I'm doing it, okay? Because how I'm doing it makes sense, okay? But you do it how you want to, but I'm just telling you how it makes sense to me. You're going to be completing this interactive Venn diagram, okay, with these facts. All right, you have 8 facts over here. And if the fact applies to the Union, you're going to pick it up and move it to the Union. If it applies to the Confederacy, you're going to put it in the Confederacy part. If it's describing both the Union and Confederacy, it'll go in the middle part here. All right, so let's do one together. All right, so I'm going to click on the first one. It says included Ohio, Maine, and Iowa. All right, so I'm going to go, I'm just toggling between 2 things. I'm going to click on the Civil War Facts PDF tab. All right, I've already forgotten what my fact said. Included Ohio, Maine, and Iowa. Ohio, Maine, and Iowa. Okay, so up here at the top, this is where it's telling me what states were included. So I'm going to start right here. The Union included the states of Maine, New York, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut, Rhode Island, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Kansas, Michigan. I remember that fact said Ohio. Let me make sure. Yep, included Ohio. All right, so Ohio is in the Union. So I'm going to come back to my Venn diagram and I'm going to move it to the Union. You with me? All right. Now, since I know that that next paragraph is talking about the states, I'm going to look and see if I have any other facts about states. Had over 400,000 casualties, included Alabama, Georgia, and Texas. Okay. I know the answer to this, but I'm just going to make sure. The Confederacy included the states of Texas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Tennessee, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, South Carolina, North Carolina, and Virginia. All right, so I'm going to move this to my Confederacy part. You see how I'm doing this? Okay, now, the next section is talking about populations. You see how it's organized? This is organized, this next paragraph is about populations. So I'm going to read this paragraph about populations. Then I'm going to go back to my Venn diagram and see if there's anything about populations. If there is, I'm going to verify that I'm correct by going back into the passage. All right, now listen to me, and I want everybody to look at my mouth. Do not turn this into me. Do not share it with me. Do not turn it in. Do not turn it in. Do not turn it in. Okay? I'm going to put you in a breakout room and I'm going to give you about 12, 13 minutes. Okay? If you need help, okay, just invite me in your breakout room. You're going to make sure all of your work is correct, and you're not going to share it. You're not going to turn it in. You're just going to leave it on the screen. You can either leave your breakout room when you're done, okay, or if you like staying in there for privacy's sake, you can stay in there. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to pull us all back together in about 12 minutes, and then we're going to go over this. Do not turn it in to me, all right? Okay. Here we go. Logan, you need to invite me in your breakout room, okay? All right, what's up?
My thing says, whenever I got on, it says template Civil War facts.
All right, I'm going to give everybody a minute or two to join us back. Y'all are so cute. Miss Reese came over to my room to give me a little message for y'all to let some of y'all know that you have yet to complete your star reading. So Miss Reese is not happy. Miss Reese is not happy at all about that. So she told me to tell you, if you have not done your star reading assignment, you are to finish that during your supplemental block, which begins in 10 minutes. Okay, so if I say your name, you have got to do your star reading assignment during your supplemental blocks. Okay, so if I say your name, she's talking to you. You've got to do it today. David Alexander, you've got to do it. David Avila, Miguel Cabrera, Caroline, Olivia Greco, Saban, Brianna, Gabe, and Philip. All right, I'm going to say those people's names again. Nope, put your hand down. You can send me a chat. David Alexander, David Avila, Miguel Cabrera, Caroline, Olivia Greco, Soban, Brianna, Gabe, and Philip. If I said your name, you have to complete your star reading assignment during your supplemental block. All right, so here's how we're going to go over this, okay? So let me screen share. All right. here's how we're going to do this. Hold on. When Miss Bray figures out, I wish it wouldn't move all the time. All y'all's little pictures. Okay, here we go. So here's how we're going to do this. We're going to do this like we did the other day, where I tell you to hit me up on chat. That makes me feel like I'm cool. Olivia Moore, you're not supposed to have I'm supposed to be able to see your face. Sophia Lindblad, I'm supposed to be able to see your face. Addison, I'm supposed to see your face at all times. Olivia Moore, if you do not turn on your video, you're going to lose conduct points. Okay. I cannot, because of this new screen thing, it makes it really hard for me to get back to chat. Okay. All right. All right, well, Olivia Greco, if you're going to the beach, that's fine. You still have to do your work. Okay, so I hope you have fun. Okay, here we go. So we're going to go over this, okay? And you're going to tell me in chat. You're going to tell me in chat either if it's U for Union, you're going to type a U. If it's Confederacy, you'll type just one C. And if it's both, you'll type in a B. Okay, so U for Union, C for Confederacy, B for both. Okay, so here we go. Had over okay, wait a minute. First and foremost. All right, in this box, wave at me if in this box, wave your hand at me if in your box it said had over 400,000 deaths. Okay. All right. Here we go. I need everybody right now. Highlight. I'm going to zoom this in so you can see it easily. Highlight the word deaths. You see how mine says casualties? Highlight your word where it says deaths and delete the word deaths and change it to casualties. Miss Bray is human and I made a mistake again. All right. So everybody should have the word deaths deleted and it changed to casualties. Wave at me if you don't have it changed. Gabe, get out from underneath your blanket. Okay, Olivia, babe, I'm sorry. You're always the one that says that you haven't done what you need to do yet. I need you to be with me, okay? I need you to stick with me, okay, baby? All right, so I'm going to make it small again. Okay, so here we go. What is it doing? This thing has got a mind of its own. All right, here we go. So hit me up on chat and tell me where it goes. Had over 400,000 casualties. Hit me up on chat. 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 Okay, I see wrong answers. I see wrong answers. Oh, oh, oh. Nobody should be saying I think. Nobody should say I think. You should know. This came straight from that article that you have access to. All right, so I'm getting a mixture of answers. And you know what that tells me? That tells me that you didn't take the time to actually read it. And if that's how it's going to be all year, y'all are going to be the ones that need to change that up because I don't like it when people are lazy. Lazy people get on my nerves. All right, over 400,000 casualties. Okay, so scroll down to where it says casualties. All right, the Union had 642,000. The Confederacy had over 483,000. Both of those numbers are over 400,000. So that should go in the center. And if you missed that one because it originally said deaths, that's my fault. If you missed that one because it was originally said deaths, that is totally my fault. Okay, so fix your answer if you got it wrong. All right, the next one we're going to look at had 101,000 factories. All right, hit me up on chat. 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 Everybody, let's hit me up on chat. I see the right answers. I see the right answers. Okay, I see you. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Oh, yes, I see you. I see you. All right, Olivia Moore. Yes, you can come back in. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so here we go. Had 101,000 factories. That belongs in the Union. Oh, Union. I don't know why that one was already moved, but it was. Okay, here we go. So we'll do this one. Included Alabama, Georgia, and Texas. Hit me up on chat. Hit me up on chat. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. See you. I see you. See you. Okay. Hey, I see you. Okay. All right. I see y'all. I only had one person miss that. Included Alabama, Georgia, and Texas. That goes in the Confederacy part. Confederacy. Okay, here we go. Next one. Farmers made up over 40% of civilian jobs. You had to look under civilian. Here we go. Hit me up on chat. Hit me up on chat. Hit me up on chat. Okay, I see a lot of wrong answers coming through. It's making me nervous on this Zoom. I see a lot of things that make me scared, but it's okay. Ooh, y'all are making me lose my beat. OMG. Now, some of y'all got it right. Some of y'all got it right. Let's look. Farmers made up over 40% of civilian jobs. Okay, so we've got to look at civilian jobs. Occupations is another word for jobs. Okay. All right, so farmers comprised 48% of the civilian occupations in the Union. Okay, so those of you that marked Union, how did you know that it couldn't be both? So then when you go to the next paragraph, it says farmers comprised 69% of the civilian occupations in the Confederacy. Aren't both of those numbers above 40%? Yes. So farmers made up over 40% of civilian jobs. That goes in the center. All right. Population was 18.5 million. All right. Hit me up on chat, guys. Hit me up on chat. Hit me up on chat. Okay, I see you. I see you. I see you. Okay. Good. Those of you that have participated, yes, you got it right. Yes. I didn't see any wrong answers. Yes, that describes the Union's population. Very good. Union looks like onion. Anyway, all right, population was 5.5 million free and 3.5 million enslaved. All right, hit me up on chat. I see you, Colin. I see you, Savon. I see you, Olivia Greco. I see you, Philip. I see you, Ava. I see you, Olivia Moore. I see you, David Alexander, Logan. Okay, y'all are going so fast, I can't keep up. Woo, I see y'all. Okay, Caroline, Logan, Anthony. Okay, Paxton, Miguel. Okay, Zion. Okay, I see you. I see y'all. Okay, Sophia Lindblad, I see you. It is definitely the Confederacy. Definitely the Confederacy. Very good. Very good. And last but not least, lead tobacco production. Let it. Hit me up on chat. Hit me up on chat. Okay. Hit me up on chat. Okay. 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 Nope. It's not both. 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 Hey. Woo, y'all are making me nervous. Some of y'all need to learn how to read more. All right, industry. So it's talking about tobacco. So tobacco it's grown from the earth. So you're going to look at agriculture. This first paragraph is talking about rice and tobacco. Okay, the Union had an agricultural advantage. They had horses. Okay, it's not talking about tobacco. The Union, this paragraph is talking about corn. This is talking about rice. Oh, here it says the Confederacy led tobacco production with 225 million pounds compared to 110 million pounds in the border states and 50 million pounds produced in the Union. The Confederacy had 4 times the amount of tobacco than the Union. So the tobacco production should be in the Confederacy part. Now, listen, because it's time to go. Look, click off of your workspace. Click over here in this blank space like Taylor Swift would. She's got a blank space. Click it, okay? When you click outside of the workspace, that saves your work. It's there. So exit out. As long as you know you have the correct answers, if your answers are correct, X out. X out. X out. All right. I hope you guys have a phenomenal weekend. And don't forget, if your name was called out earlier, you need to do your star reading assignment. Okay. I hope y'all have a phenomenal weekend. Enjoy your day off, and I will catch y'all later. Bye, guys.